Hello, my Basset Hound friends and my sexy and pie cuties. Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Markapunk here. And yes, as you can see, I'm here with Lincoln the cat. He's cleaning himself. Yeah, you clean yourself. Really? So yeah. Yes, the reason I'm here to do this re-ranking because Master just released their new album like a few months ago. I kind of forgotten it. And it's a good thing I'm re-ranking it now with Lincoln this time. And I'm looking forward to re-ranking Master because it's like Motorhead meets death metal, which I prefer. In my opinion, I prefer. And there's going to be 15 instead of 14 this time. So, big ranking for you guys. So, you can just sit back and enjoy. All the way from worst, all the way I think are the best albums here on out. And this is going to be a new one with Lincoln. If you want to try and lay down. Lay down, Lincoln. Or be like that. Okay. So, let's get started. 15 to 1, worst to best. I'm going to start off with my 15th. I think it's my least favorite. I think it's the worst now. Yes, I know, Lincoln. I'm getting dark points. Anyway. Yes, it's the unreleased 1985 album. This one annoys the shit out of me now. This one. Oh boy, there's some back history about this one. This was unreleased back in 85. It was going to be their actual first debut album, but the production didn't want this to be released, apparently, if you find out about the history about this one. But overall, this is definitely the worst one and my least favorite out of all the Master albums. There's a couple I think are pretty good. So, I think. Funeral Bitch and Terrorizer Instrumental. So, there you go. That version. 85 version. But overall, this one fucking annoys me so bad on this one. It's just the sound quality is bad, in my opinion. So my number 15th, I'm sorry, it's going to be unreleased 1985 album. Deal with it. Coming in at my number 14th pick for this one, my second least favorite, which it still is, and it's still my bottom, is Collection of Souls album. Yeah, this one. This is when Master tried to do full-on thrash metal, and to me, it does not work, in my opinion. I wish they had a little bit of death into it. Yeah, this is one of their first albums they just go full-on thrash metal with zero death in it. There's a few songs that are enjoyable from this overall, is Constant Reminders, Taste of Insanity, and Jailbreak, then Lizzie cover. I think that's about it. Yeah, this one's my second least favorite. Still be my least favorite out of Masters. Yeah, this is when they first tried into full thrash metal and didn't work. If you like that, that's just your thing. But for me, I like a little bit more death into it, in my opinion. That's where it's going to sit in my number 14, which is Collection of Souls. Number Friday the 13th in this ranking is going to be The Human Machine. And my thoughts still, I don't get it with this one. I really don't get it with this one. It's just, the vocals are just somewhat off-putting. You can't hear what the fuck he's saying half the time in this one. I just don't know. There's 4 songs I do like from this overall. Is The Human Machine, It's What Your Country Can Do For You, True Color, and lastly, The Lack of Space. Those are the only 4 songs I do like overall. Yes, I know, Lincoln. Yeah, and I still don't get it. A couple years later, or maybe a year later, I still don't get it. That's where it's gonna sit in my number 13, guys. This is the one I just don't get it, which is The Human Machine. And now, coming in at my number 12 in this ranking, which is The Witch Hunt. Yeah, this one. My thoughts are still the same about this one. There's a few other tracks I didn't really enjoy. They're just boring as hell. There's another 4 tracks I do like from this overall. The Witch Hunt, Waiting to Die, God of Thunder, and lastly, Raise Your Sword. Possibly almost the same opinion as my old one. And I think that's about it. And it's another album I didn't get as well as on. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm just questioned by it. So my number 12 is going to be The Witch Hunt. Coming in at number 11 is going to be Vindictive Miscreant album. This was their last album before, until I'm going to talk about it later in this ranking. But yeah, Vindictive Miscreant, this is another album I can have okay enjoyment out of it, I guess. Another 4 songs I do like: Actions Speak Louder Than Words, The Inner Strength of the Demon, Engulfed in Paranoia, and lastly, The Impossible of Dreams. That's all the songs I can think of from this one. This is another okay album from Master, and that's what I'm going to say about it. It's very below average for me. So that's where it's going to sit in my number 11, is Vindictive Miscreant. And now we're into the top 10s of this ranking. And this is going to be exciting here on out. Maybe. So, what am I going to put for my number 10th spot, you might ask? Is Let's Start a War. This one. I'm kind of mixed on this one too. On my second opinion, not really. It's still the same. And it's in the middle of this ranking. This is another decent album I can enjoyably listen to, but not my favorite at the same time. My nose is itching for no reason. 5 songs I did legit like is Cast One Vote. I love that song, by the way. Beginning song. Let's Start a War. Protege. Command Your Fate. And lastly, Purchase a New Handgun. Those are the only 5 songs I do remember from this. Kind of average album from Master. It really is. Kind of average. At least they went a little bit death metal, in my opinion. Not as much, but a tad bit. So, my number 10 is going to be Let's Start a War. Number 9 is going to be The Spirit of the West. Yeah, this was originally higher in my ranking, but my opinion, my god, that changed like a year or 2 years later. And it turned out to be another average album I can enjoyably listen to, I guess. And that's why it made it to my number 9 this time. 6 songs I like from it is You'll Be Blamed, Rights of Life, Envy, Whatever, Forever, The Perfect Family, Pistols, Whips, and Coyotes. Ugh. Those are the only 6 songs I can remember that's memorable from this. And I can somewhat enjoy it. It's in the middle of the road Master album for me. It's kind of not my style, so sorry. So my number 9 is going to be The Spirit of the West. Yeehaw. Number 8, I'm going to get a lot of flack for this one. It's going to be On the Seventh Day God Created Master. Yeah, I'm going to get flack for this one. It's still a good album, but it's not really for me, to be honest. It's not really for me. But it's higher in my ranking, I guess? So, God, my opinion's changed since then. Yeah, it's sitting at my number 8. It's still enjoyably listened to. For me, it is. 6 songs I like is, I like track 2, I can't pronounce that. So, Heathen, Demon, Judgment of Will, Who's Left to Decide, Submerged in Sin. Those are the only 6 songs I can remember from this, but this one's not really for me. For this one. It's enjoyable, I guess, another one. So my number 8 is going to be On the Seventh Day God Created Master. Now, coming into my lucky number 7 here, and you'll be finding out which one's the lucky number 7, is Faith is in the Season. This one. This is an enjoyable classic, in my opinion. I wish it's a little bit better. And this is a different album cover, by the way. Different cover this time. I think this cover looks way better than the other one that I just ranked in my past one. Yeah, this cover is way better. And I can enjoy this one a little bit. It's good, not super great. I can actually have a good time with this one. There's a lot of songs I do like. Is Follow Jesus, Cast the First Stone, Addicted to the Pistol, Re-Terrorizer, Believers Have a Choice, Faces Still in the Season, Broken Promise, Butchered by Numbers, Antidote, Victims of Jesus. There's a lot of Jesus words. Return to Vietnam, and lastly, Previously Committed Instrumental. I love the instrumental ending of this album. It's really good in my opinion. God damn, it's really good. Especially the Return to Vietnam song. Awesome stuff. And this is a good album, but it's not really high in my ranking. I can enjoyably listen. But the other album art cover looks fucking awesome overall. But my number 7 is going to be Faith is in the Season. 6 through 1, I love all the tracks in this one, and all 6 of these albums I think are damn good here on out. If you like to know, I like all the songs in my original ranking I did. You can just watch that. I already read all the tracks for you guys in the last one. So what am I going to put for my number 6 this time? That's actually a good question. It's going to be The New Elite, this one. I still love the shit out of The New Elite. It's really good. Really damn good master album. Awesome. Since I've already read all the tracks since my old one, since you guys already know this, this is the coolest hell album. It really is. Awesome as hell. I enjoyed the shit out of it. That's all I'm going to say about it. My number 6 is going to be The New Elite. My number 5 is going to still be my most favorite too, is actually An Empathy of Hate. Yes, this one. I still enjoyed the shit out of this one still. A couple years later, I still do. This is a damn good master album as well. If you'd like to know my thoughts about all the tracks, I already named all of them out. And I still enjoyed the shit out of this one. This is a damn good one as well. An Empathy of Hate is awesome. And I can definitely listen to this over and over again too. That's where it's going to be at my number 5. An Empathy of Hate. And you like to know what my number 4 is going to be? And it changed a lot since I've re-listened to all of them before. And my thoughts have changed about the top of my ranking. It's going to be Slaves to Society this time. Yes, this one is at my number 4 this time. I still enjoy the shit out of this one still. It's awesome. I still enjoy it. And Final Skull is an awesome opening song. Yes, it is. There's actually a music video for it. Fucking awesome. I like all the tracks. They're all good. Damn good. World Police is a great last song as well. Damn good album in my opinion. I can definitely listen to it. And it came out in 2007. Holy crap. Surprising, right? Yeah. I still enjoy this one. All tracks. Number 4 is going to be Slaves to Society. Alright, my top 3. Bronze, silver, and gold at the end. So my number 3 this time is actually going to surprise you guys and shock you guys. It's what's going to be in my number 3 bronze medal winner. It's actually going to be their 1990 self-titled debut, so there you go. I love the shit out of it now. Last time I was actually mixed about this one. Now I actually fucking enjoyed this one. Their 1990 self-titled. This one actually sounds better than the unreleased 1985, I can tell you that much. It sounds a lot more fucking better. And this, I can name all the tracks in this one for you guys. So, Pledge Allegiance, Unknown Soldier, Mangled Dehumanization, Paid to Die, Funeral Bitch, there you go. Master, Bass Solo, Children of the Grave, Black Sabbath cover, Terrorizer instrumental, awesome instrumental. And lastly, The Truth. Yes, I'm starting to come around to it now. Because last time I didn't really came around to it. Now this time I am. This is a damn good self-titled album from Master. It's really good. Yeah, the 1990 self-titled first album, I think is damn good in my opinion. Way better sounding. Yeah. Definitely way better. So my number 3 bronze medal winner is their self-titled 1990. So go figure, right? And it's my favorite now. My number 2 silver medal winner this time is actually going to be 4 More Years of Terror. I still love the shit out of this one. For an hour-plus long album, this is damn good in my opinion. 4 More Years of Terror is still kick-ass. I still enjoyed this one too. A year later, maybe a couple years later, I still enjoyed the shit out of this one, guys. Awesome. You already know my thoughts about all the tracks. I like all the tracks in this one. I've read them all. Holy crap. You can find out in my older one. I still enjoyed 4 More Years of Terror. It's still a damn good one. For an hour-plus long album, it's damn good in my opinion. So my number 2 silver medal winner, I still enjoyed the living shit out of it. It's still 4 More Years of Terror. And now, my number 1 gold medal winner, you know what's going to be this time? And I haven't talked about it throughout the whole ranking. And yes, it's actually Saints Dispelled album, their latest one that came out a few months ago. Yes, I love the shit out of their debut album. It's actually damn good debut album. Really good 15th new one. My god, I missed out on this so fucking bad. And now I didn't not miss it now, so I love the shit out of their new one, guys. This is a way better one. And holy crap, that really changed my rankings so much since this new one came out a few months ago. Yes, I know, Lincoln. Yes, I know. Yeah, Saints Dispelled, fucking awesome. I like all the tracks. I'll name them all to you guys. Destruction in June, Walk in the Footsteps of Doom, Saints Dispelled, there you go. Minds Under Pressure, Find Your Life, Married and Deceased, The Wise Man, The Wizard of Evil. There's a couple of stars that are bonus tracks, which is Nomads and Alienation of Insanity. Sorry, I belched. Yeah, their new one kicks fucking ass. I actually enjoyed their shit out of their latest one. No joke. I actually do. Awesome as hell. And it beats all the rest of the ones I have in my top. I can definitely go back and re-listen to this one. This is definitely their best death metal album ever made from them. And I enjoyed their 15th new one. I really do, overall. So, that is it for my re-rank of Master. Holy crap. But wow, I actually missed out on that a few months ago. You gotta remind me of these things, guys. Sometimes I really missed out on it for me having to look it up. And yeah, overall, I love the shit out of their new one. It's really good. Out of the 15. And my god. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell to get notified on all of my notifications. Also like and share this re-ranking of the Master Sudi albums worst to best. Plus Saints Dispelled. And I will see you, my best sound friends, and my sexy and pie cuties, on my next video. And I will see you in my re-ranking of Kitty and my thoughts about their latest one, Fire. So, seizure, later. I will